Hello, hello, hello. This is Els Company from Beema's Crafty Corner, and we have finally gotten to the point where this book gets fun. We've done the cover, we've done the spine, we put the pages into it, we're ready to go, okay? So now we're going to start putting in just some base decorations. Nothing fancy at first, just some basic large piece decorations, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get that started, and let's take a look and see where we got, okay? So we went ahead, we got one pocket here, and we put some pieces here, and then I moved on to the next one, and I just put a double pocket here and a little decoration up here, see? Just like that. And I'm just going to continue to do that, putting pockets and just bigger decorations in, and we'll do the fine detail stuff a little later on, okay? So right now, we're just doing kind of the big stuff. So, I'm going to be doing a lot of these cards. And like I said, we may fussy cut some of these things. We're going to do a lot of cards, and we're going to be doing some pockets. In here as well. I think this one we might do a side pocket. Just do a little pocket here, opens on the side. So we're going to take this piece, and I'm thinking this one here, I want it to be about halfway, so I'm going to cut about 2.5-inch piece on here. I'm going to just do about 2.5 inches. So get my board out. 2.5 inches right there. Okay. Move that out the way. Okay. Make sure we get everything nice and straight here. 2.5 inches. That looks pretty straight. Now, when you're putting things like this in, use your nipper first. Okay, so we're going to put this one right here. And this is a pocket tag. So it's got a big pocket here. Okay. So we're going to have to put something in there. We just have to figure out what we want to put in. So we'll work on that. And we'll move on to the next one because we're going to put a tag in here. And we'll move on to the next pocket. So now, what are we going to do to decorate this one? I like this. I kind of like that. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some of this on the edge here. Let's take a look. I'm going to put that on the edge. I don't know. I think if we're going to put it on the edge, we might want to do a double. Let's see what it looks like with two. I don't know. I think one might be enough. Okay, yeah, I like one. Alright, so I'm going to cut this lace here. Now, this lace doesn't have a whole lot to grab onto. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a very thin line of fabric tack right here on the edge, okay? And then, once I have that on there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the lace in, okay? And I'm going to try and put that little bead there into the Grapgic, like that. And then I'm not going to leave that like that because it's just too transparent, too see-through. And this is a top pocket, okay, up here. So I don't want this to just be flimsy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably add like some washi tape or a sticker to this to add a little bulk. So let's see what we have on our sticker page. Well, we have this one right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a piece of this that's 8 1/4. See, because I got to do the page, so it's 8 1/4. So I'm going to cut a piece of this that's 8 1/4 inches. Right about there. Okay. So pull this up. Cut this off. I'm cut it a little big. And I'm going to not trust the adhesive on here. I'm going to put some extra glue on. So I'm just going to put an extra bit of glue on the back of this adhesive. Now the adhesive that's already here, of course, is going to hold it in place, and then the glue itself will hold it permanently. So let's turn this over, and let's just add it right here. Just like this. Just like that. Okay. Now, in order for this to dry really good, I'm going to put some clamps on it. Okay. So we want to make sure we get this back here behind the page, just like that. We don't want the sticker hanging out. There we go. I'm just going to put some clamps on it. One at the bottom, one in the middle, one at the top. And that'll just hold it there for us until that glue sets up. Okay? Alright. So now we can work on this page. Now remember, this is an open pocket, so we don't want to load too much onto this, okay? But we do want to have some decoration. Okay, so let's see. I like this. It's this beautiful dreamer. So I'm going to put this right here to title the page. And then I think I want to put a flower here. So let's see. I saw that big rose earlier and I liked it, so let's pull that out. Alright, now let me explain what these are. These are actually bookmarks. These are actually bookmarks that I have in the store. And I have them so that they can be used as ephemera in projects. Now I like this, okay? So I'm going to take a little bit of glue, and I'm just going to put some glue on the back of it. And I'm just going to put this kind of like, I don't know. I don't want to put it there. Put it right there. Just like that. And I want some place to write. So, I'm going to put some paper in here. Now, I have all kinds of really cool paper. And I buy it because it has different colors. Okay? And I have this purple that I like. So I'm just going to take a piece of purple paper, and I don't want it to look too perfect. So I'm just going to start ripping it. So I'm just going to rip this down. Let's see. Ooh, that's a good size. That's a really good size. It needs to be a little rounder right there. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to put this in the book, but I don't want it to look like brand new. So I'm going to get out one of my sponges. And some ink. And I'm just going to ink up the edge of the page. Just want to give it a little bit of a brown look. Just a little bit of a worn look. Oopsie. Now you could use a brush to do this, or sponge, or, you know, one of those expensive dauber things. That's ridiculous. We're just putting a little bit on there as we go around. Just like that. And then I'm just going to come in and kind of hit the center too. Just very lightly. Because I want it to have that kind of old worn look. Now this paper is very thin, so I don't want to use glue on this. It's too thin for glue. So we're going to be using our tape roller. We can find it. There it is. Tape roller. So I'm just going to use my tape roller. I'm going to turn this over. I'm just going to put some tape around the edge. As close as I can. And then some in the middle. Just a little bit. And then we're going to take this over to the book, and we're just going to kind of lay it in there. Maybe like that. Okay? So it's just kind of a little note place, see, that we created. Now, we're letting this dry, and we have to let this piece dry. So I'm going to let them both dry, take about 20 minutes or so, and then I'll be right back, okay? Okay. So we put in all our big pieces and got our pages and the binders done. And we really got this to the point where it gets to be fun. Okay? So large pieces of ephemera have been attached. And now we're just down to kind of the detail decorating. So we're going to see in the next episode how we handled that and then do a final walk through the book. Until then, I want to thank you so much for stopping by. If you've been here before, thank you for continuing to watch. If this is your first time, welcome. Take a look around, see what I have to offer here. And right down there is a red button. Do you see that? Yeah, it says subscribe. Click on it. And then, like me, ring my bell. Share me with all your friends. We're making a Graphic 45 book. Until the next time, bye-bye.